Hello everyone, I am Melinda NailFanatic of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot in Las Vegas, Nevada. And this is our April 6, 2018 Love, Peace, and Happiness Daily Tarot reading. For those of you who are on YouTube, I don't know what is going on, but I've updated the YouTube app on my phone and it is acting in full retrograde. The thing has been frozen. I've been sitting up here playing with it for too long. So I highly recommend being part of my Facebook audience right now because it has just been so much more smoother and less problematic. So if you are on YouTube and it's frozen, I don't even know if you can hear me. I hope you can hear me, but if you can hear me on YouTube audience, on my side, it looks like it's frozen. For all I know, you guys can see it all, but it looks like it's frozen. I don't know if you can hear me, but get on the Facebook page at facebook.com/LPHtarot. And if you can hear me, somebody let me know. Would be really, really nice. What is it? Let's just stop for a minute, okay? I've been trying to make this work, and now I'm going to just stop and just say thank you, love source God. That we have technology to be irritated that it doesn't work, and that we have other technology that does work, and that we have options with our technology these days. Love source God, I'm so grateful. And right now in particular, thank you for allowing me to speak with accuracy, truth, and clarity. All of the experience in the words that must be heard for the highest, lightest, and brightest good of my brothers and sisters of humanity today for April 6, 2018. For their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness, because they are divine and they are worthy and they are deserving. Amen. Okay. Now let's see what word of clarity comes out. I feel better now. All right. Word of clarity coming out is surprise, surprise. Surprise, 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 surprise. Let's see what is the bottom of the deck supporting this surprise. I have energy. So you've built up enough energy that is high vibration. Built up and sustained the energy long enough that you are ready to receive that surprise. There's a surprise coming for you. Why does sustaining and building up the energy even mean anything about surprise? Well, I mean, when you hold an energy and you sustain that energy, regardless of what it feels like, you're attracting another situation in your future that matches that vibration. And so if you're holding a high vibration long enough, you start getting all sorts of stuff spinning out there in the universe for you. And then surprise, stuff starts coming through. And sometimes it's like, oh my God, I haven't even thought about this since I was a child or since I was a teenager or in so many years. And now here it is right now coming in for me. We have the 5 dinosaurs coming out of the Play School flashcards that you can see here on the facebook.com/LPHtarot page, where Mercury retrograde is not playing the games it is on YouTube. The 5 dinosaurs looking like a 5 of Pentacles, but also notice the smile there. I feel like this is a change because 5 is halfway to the 9. It's right in the middle of 1 and 9. It's a halfway mark. It's a pivoting point. As a matter of fact, if you keep going forward from 5, eventually you're going to hit the 9. And so it's a switch from the learning phase to to the building and the harvesting phase. So there's a change going on here. And I feel with the dinosaurs, like the change that we're talking about as far as how it's manifesting in our life and all that is very much in regards to an extremely old pattern of thought, of belief, an old experience, an old situation, flipping, changing, evolving into so much more. And I'm going to say it one more time. Whoever just got live on YouTube, go to the Facebook family page, okay? We have the brown gorilla at the base of the deck. And the brown gorilla is looking like the King of Pentacles, as he always does. But he is looking quite determined. So he is the material master, and he is looking like he is mastering his material world, bringing change upon his world. And the energy is built up for a surprise. And what is, I feel that part of the surprise is you've shifted your physical reality. Surprise, ta-da! You've shifted your physical reality. So let me see what is our Miracles Now message for today. Our spiritual reminder of our miracles today. Blessing. Bless our sky. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the fact that words are printed on cards, which are then shuffled in my hands, and then the perfect combinations come together in front of my face, bringing life-changing impacts to you, me, and others. This is really awesome. It says, when I respect money, my money respects me. Surprise. When I respect my money respects me. And we're changing old habits. For a lot of us, these old beliefs and habits that we're changing, that we're seeing come manifest today is in regards to money. We made some changes to some old patterns, some old ways of thinking, some old beliefs, and ta-da! It's about our money, 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 money. When we respect money, money respects me. When you hate money and you talk shit about those who have it and how they use it, that's not respect. Money is energy. Energy is what money is. Is somebody getting some surprise money today? Because they have so kindly enhanced their financial vibration that now, and you've held that for long enough with a purity that it is sustained in the ethers enough to manifest and come to fruition as a surprise. I say yes. That's what I see. I say yes. Okay. All right. So let's see what is coming out of the tarot cards today. I have my easy to learn tarot deck. One of the first, I bought 3 decks the first day I bought any cards, and this was one of them. Well, as an adult. Okay. First card out I have is Strength. And I have the 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords. A decision to give and receive. A strong decision to give financially. Then I have the High Priestess. The 3 of Wands. And the Death card. Then we have the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. On the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So, we have a transformation coming in, and you're expecting to learn some secrets through this transformation. For a lot of us, this is totally a spiritual transformation that is going on. And so the transformation that we're going through is bringing in, and it's like you have this inner knowing. You got the download that says, baby, life is just changing. And it's funny because with the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, it feels like nothing's changing. It feels like things are staying the same. It feels like we're not going nowhere sometimes. It feels like you're just walking on a treadmill and you ain't really getting nowhere sometimes. Sometimes it feels like, am I even saying anything? Is anything even happening here? But the thing of it is, you've been standing in this place to hold your value, hold that thing that you value in that place of value. And there's been some conflicting ideas while you've been in this standstill. There's been some truly conflicting ideas. You didn't respect the money. The money wasn't respecting you. But you received some inspiration about how to temper that and how to alchemize those ideas that were really not serving you well. Again, YouTube, we're live on Facebook because YouTube is acting retrograde-y. Also, you were holding on to some emotion and focused on the pain of the past, and you had to release that and let it go so you can walk into the love of right now and the blessings right now. This is like somebody who was saying, oh, I used to be so blessed. I used to be so happy and so loved. Hey, Misty, go get on Facebook, love. And now you say, oh no, the standstill was here to help you see how you are loved right now. Because in right now, there is the Two of Cups standing there. And here's the Two of Cups right behind you. But you're so busy looking at the pain and the loss and the sorrow of the Three of Cups that's spilled in the conflict that's in front of it. So you have to gain some perspective on it. And that was like, there's no loss in the divine mind. And so in regards to your finances, this is where you stopped worrying about what monies were not paid back. You stopped worrying about which which investments didn't turn out with the rewards that you thought you were going to get. And you begin to look forward to the receiving. And guess what? It's coming in. So I feel like the groundwork, oh, I love that. That's beautiful. The groundwork for all this beautiful stuff that you have coming at you right now was all of that energy that you had to transmute. And that's what you're doing with this Two of Cups here. You're transmuting the energy, bringing in the transformation decisively. The Death card is mirrored by the twos. So there's also a transformation going on in somebody's life who's been single, and you're now beginning a new partnership, yeah? Beginning a new partnership with somebody that you waited for, somebody who's also very spiritual, somebody who also receives divine downloads and understands the spiritual words that are coming out of your mouth. Yes. Now, I see here that there is a couple, and in this coupling, you know, somebody said something that was really hurtful. Another person is sitting up in their feelings, feeling really hurt. And so one of the partners has been keeping a secret about a Leo person, and the other partner is waiting for the generosity and the love and the love making, even waiting to hear from the other partner, and one of them is keeping a secret. Well, I feel that it's going to come out for sure, because this transformation is right here next to the secret coming out, waiting on something to come in. Yeah. And so I feel like first off, there's an intuitive knowing. But I even feel like at some point the information is going to be brought. So if you are involved in a situation like that, where you're desiring someone else, whether or not you're actually cheating with somebody else, where you're desiring someone else, then it's important to find a way to communicate with your partner. Find a way to communicate with your partner what you're really dealing with, because if you don't, I feel that something's going to come out without your desire, without your wishing. I do feel like there's a couple that can get through this too. I feel like if you communicate openly and honestly with your partner, and I feel like for some of you, this may be a partnership between a Virgo and a Scorpio, but I feel like if you can communicate openly and honestly with your partner about what it is that you've been keeping a secret, because for some of you, this isn't even necessarily a other person that you're keeping a secret about. This is a secret having to do with something with your energy. Something with your energy, yeah? I even feel here the energy of a person who is, you are holding this creative energy space for your partner. Your partner's been going through some challenges, and they're expecting some guidance to come in as far as what to do next, because the place they're in is filled with challenge. It may be financial challenge or emotional challenge, but they definitely they're having to let go of a lot. I feel like they've lost some things, and I feel like you are here holding energy of love over the situation and blessing over the situation. So when you look at this person, you're not looking at the issues that they've dealt with or are dealing with or have brought in or whatever that they're resonating with. You're looking at the blessings, you're looking at their power, and you're enhancing that. You're highlighting those energies for them. And so that's awesome. That's truly, truly beautiful. Okay, I also hear, if you're going to be giving a single person, if you're going to be giving of yourself emotionally, energetically, or financially, make sure that you give without the expectation of return attached, because the expectation of return is going to make you feel very lack, and you have to give from your overflow. You've got to give from your overflow. There's definitely, though, a couple that is both of them going through strong transformations right now, and you're being guided to receive on a different level. And something about this interaction with the two of you is heightening it's like the energy of love is flowing so pure, and there is a real spiritual connection. And so as a result, intuition is strengthened. Intuition is strengthened so much, and old lack and limitation belief is let go of, and it's just like, that stuff isn't worth focusing upon anymore. Now I am done with this reading, and I want to get to your free card reading. Those are the winning numbers or the numbers that y'all put down yesterday. Let's give me some 2-digit numbers today. If there happens to be anyone on YouTube, I can read your comments, but I don't think you can see anything. And on Facebook, we're live, guys. I see you there. So give me your 1 and 2-digit numbered guesses. We'll start off with number 11. And then I have 9. I have 24. I see 7, 17, 55, and 19. Okay. So these are the numbers for tomorrow. And put your names up. Put your names in the comment if you want to win the free reading for today. Put your name up. Put your name up. Make sure you're tuned and tapped and turned on, not only on YouTube, but also on Facebook for your notifications. Because as you see, like today, sometimes it matters if you have Facebook. And I do find it more often if one of the two is going to mess up, it's YouTube. Facebook doesn't mess up like, Facebook does not mess up like YouTube does. Okay, so I got Jojo, Joyce, Izaru, Champagne. Now I have Tracy. I have Alma. I got you, Jojo. You were the first one on the list, honey. Your name is on the list, okay? I got Joyce. Okay. Oh, Joyce was already on the list too. Okay. Who wasn't on the list that I can put on the list? Julie wasn't on the list. Okay, Julie. All right. So this is what the list looks like today. And number 81 is inside. So whoever's closest without passing, that would be Champagne. Congratulations, Champagne. You get the free reading today. All right. So I actually put my crystal reading cards away. So I'm going to go ahead and use my House of Night cards because I really like them anyways. It's another new deck. This deck I purchased for myself. It comes from a book of a group of books called the House of Night series. And I read the whole series. So when I saw the cards come out, of course I read the series years ago. Don't remember all the details or all the characters or anything, but I was really into it when I read it. It's more like a teeny bopper series, but I enjoyed it. So let's see what's the message for Champagne, because I found these cards that came from that book series. Had to have them, loving the cards. They are more of a set of oracle cards than they are tarot cards. So let's see what's the message for Champagne today. Champagne. Okay, this is your card. It says Fragment, and it's card number 15. And Fragment is saying to me, you know, something is being broken down to be put together in a more beautiful, more complete, more serving way. The 1 and the 5 of card number 15 is speaking to me of harmony. And in this imagery, I see a ghost out in the trees underneath the moonlight. And then I really notice these 5 flowers that are lit up, and they're like, they're not morning glories, but they're night something. I can't remember the name of the ones that bloom in the nighttime. There are flowers that bloom only in the morning. They're morning glories. There's another flower that blooms only in the night. I can't recall what its name is, but I'm noticing them right here in the front, really small, lit up, while everything else is dark. So with the Fragment card, again, I feel like something has been broken down or is being broken down. Something is being brought down. I feel very Tower about this. Okay, so let's see what the book says. It says, sometimes it seems that life is split into so many parts, all of them separate and difficult to bring together. Family, friends, work, study, activities can all seem unrelated to each other. My child, you are always whole. Even if at times things feel separate and fragmented, that is only an illusion. Choosing the symbol reminds you that all the moving parts of your life are important. If the one you're asking about seems confusing, focus on the one that brings you clarity. Be here now and know that I, Nyx, love you and see you as beautiful and whole, regardless of how disconnected things seem. Also, Remember to take the step back when you're trying to understand something. You may be looking at only one piece of a giant puzzle, a fragment of truth. See the big picture through my eyes, and no matter what, all is well. Oh my God. That's making me think of the thing that I came up to say, was sometimes you're looking so close at the detail and you just have to zoom out. And if you can zoom out, you'll see that in the big picture, none of this little bullshit that you're upset about matters. Yeah. Okay. Champagne says, thank you so much. Wow. Makes so much sense. Yes, my whole life is. So I would more focus on how you are whole and complete than worry about how things are so fragmented and separated and trying to keep yourself together and keep everything together. Instead, just keep focusing and going to, I am whole. I am complete. I am whole and complete. I am divine. I am at peace with divine timing in my life. I am at peace with my life. I am at peace with all of the fragments that equal up this life. And I am going to zoom out of this zoom out and see the big picture. And when I zoom out, I can see how many of these seemingly concerning things are just little tiny nothing, as a matter of fact, because when I zoom out, they all just disappear into nothingness. And what really matters is that I am whole and healthy and complete, and I am divine, and I have the ability to zoom in where it makes sense and zoom out where that makes more sense. And I have the ability to handle everything that's coming in my life. I can make the sunshine, I can make the rain fall, I can make the glitter shine, I can make it all. I can make it whatever I want it to be by choosing my perspective, by choosing to remember my wholeness, or feeling that because there are different aspects of my interactions in this world, that is a reflection of me, and that I myself am fragmented, but that's not my truth. I know my truth is I am whole. I am complete. Everything I need is given to me. And if it's mine, I got this. I can handle this, and it's all good. So sometimes I'll just zoom out and let it work itself out for me. So I want to close our reading today with a fairy dust card. What is the fairy dust message to close out the reading for everyone, Love Source God? I love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. And I love my brothers and sisters of humanity. And that's why I do what I do. I am a shortcut worker. I cut around the material world. Most people want to focus on the material world and utilize the material world to shift it. I focus on the spiritual power, the mind power, the energetic power, and utilize that to shift the material world. It's a shortcut. I like shortcuts. Let's see, Champagne says, this message went straight to my heart. Thank you, Melinda. You're very welcome, Champagne. The fairy dust message we have today says family. Wherever you go, whatever you do, your family is here for you. Wherever you go, whatever you do, your family is here for you. Your Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot family is here for you as well. And I'm going to be here for you May 6th, 7th, and 8th to work with you directly, to provide. I've brought some people to provide some services for you directly here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Also, for the rest of the day, I will be here for you as well, because you can get your $5.55 one-question readings. You could get your $111 full tarot consultations where we can just go in depth on your life. And whatever you need me for, I'll be here for you. And my website tells you how to connect with me, the pricing and the services, and everything that's available at LPHtarot.com. It's a beautiful, easy to navigate website. But remember, wherever you go, whatever you do, your family is here for you. And so, before we leave, I want to leave you with a couple of affirming thoughts. So let's just take 3 cleansing breaths, everybody. If you want to do this with me, we're going to breathe in. We're going to hold it we're going to breathe in deep. Fill the diaphragm as full as we can. Hold it for those 3 sacred seconds and then release it. And let's do that now, okay? Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill your diaphragm. Hold it. Breathe out. Fill that belly. Hold it. Breathe out. I am at peace with my effortless, easy, fun, financial increase. I am at peace receiving my birthright. I am at peace with my divine insight. I am at peace with my life purpose. And I am receptive. All life comes to me with ease and grace, abundance and prosperity, and a smile on its face. Whoo-wee, amen. That felt so good. Didn't it feel good, y'all? I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I just wanted to share that little moment with you. I truly did enjoy it. Okay, so, you know, the world has a saying, see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. And I am going to leave you with the thought of see your love, hear your love, and speak your love, okay? And with all that being said and done, my website is LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. You like my Vanna hands? As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next